Hello hunters, Kumo here. Welcome to the channel and back to another Monster Hunter Rise build video. For today's video we're doing a build on Longsword. But before we get started, let's go ahead and do a couple of shoutouts and addresses to the channel. Shout out to all of my viewers, that's you guys, thank you for being here. Returning viewers, welcome back. New viewers, welcome to the channel. And lurkers, hello, I see you up there. And shout out to all of my new subscribers, we broke 500 subs. Thank you all so much for that, I really appreciate it. You guys have been so nice and kind to me. Thank you for all the positive comments, feedback, reassurance, encouragement, tips, suggestions. It helps out the channel so much. Thank you all so much for that and helping me becoming a better content creator and helping me grow as a person and content creator as well from the suggestions and tips and everything. Feel free to suggest more, just as always be nice about it, and I will take in consideration of any tips and suggestions that you guys give. Please be kind and courteous to each other because my channel is all about, you know, kindness and encouragement and enlightenment and uplift, and that's the type of content that I create. So I just want to say thank you to everyone for that's helped me out, all the suggestions, positive comments, you know, everything. You guys know who you are. Thank you so much for that. And also thank you for subscribing as always. I said that already, but I just want to let you guys know that I live stream now, and I will be live streaming more often, and I would absolutely love it if you guys came to the live stream and hung out with me. I mean, that would be amazing. We can do builds together, we can do hunts, I can help you guys out with urgents. You know, sky's the limit over here. We could do some elder dragon farming. I can help you guys out with builds. I can help you guys out with any questions that you have, because I'm like an encyclopedia when it comes to Monster Hunter. I've played almost every single Monster Hunter game aside from Frontier. I've, you know, done Freedom, Freedom 2, Freedom Unite, like Monster Hunter 3, 4, Try, Generations, Generations X. I've done them all. I've honestly done them all, except for Frontier. And I would love to share my knowledge and experience with you guys. So feel free to drop by the live, turn on the notifications so you guys know when I'm live or making a new video. Drop by the live stream, come say hello. Just letting you guys know there is a stream delay by like 30 to 40 seconds. So if you guys say hello and it's been like a minute, note that I'm not ignoring you. It's just because of the stream delay from stream sniping and cheaters and tournaments and things like that. And also I stream on YouTube under the same username as you're watching this video. And there's like just stream sniping and like stream cheaters from tournaments and things like that. So there's automatic delay on my stream. So if you guys write something, I'm not going to see it for like 30 to maybe up to a minute at the most, because I might be fighting something and like I'll look over and I'll see a message and I'll be like, oh hey, how you doing? And then that person will just leave. I'll be like, oh. So I don't want that to happen. I want you guys to know that I'm not ignoring you. It's just the stream delay and stuff like that. So that's all I wanted to say. Thank you so much for being a subscriber and a viewer. Thank you for being here. And now let's continue on with the build. And I hope to see you guys in the live coming up soon. We got that light longsword build. That's what we're doing. So let's go ahead and talk about the light longsword build first. This is a high rank longsword build. It is 100% affinity, and then we have critical damage with critical boost. So your attacks will be critting 100% of the time, and we also have critical boost level 3, which makes our attacks do increased damage by 40% for every single time we critical hit. So if we have 100% affinity, which is 100% critical chance, our attacks will be doing 40% extra damage because they'll be always constantly be critting with the skills and armor sets and everything that we're going to be throwing in. So it's 100% 100% critical strike boost build, which is pretty crazy if you like think about it, because 100% crits and then increase damage to your crits by 40% constantly throughout the fight. Yeah, the whole entire fight you're going to be critting for 40% extra damage 100% of the time. That's pretty nutty if you ask me. So let's go ahead and show you guys what the build's all about. We got the Nargacuga. It's the best weapon for affinity for high rank. Hidden Saber 1 is where it starts. Hidden Saber 2. And then Deepest Night. I will show you guys, or tell you guys how to get to this point. So Deepest Night, you need the Magna Medulla. I did mine through rampages and basically hit the counter gong and then just got a bow or bow gun out or any weapon and kind of just went crazy on the Nargacuga and broke every single part that she had on her, and then just finished the quest out, and I got all my medullas from her by doing the rampages, or if you capture her by breaking every single part, capture her after, you'll get a higher chance for that. Also, the Arachnoid Silk pluses are from Rachna Kadaki's babies, but not during her fight. They're the ones that roam around in the lava caverns. So if you go to the right of lava caverns, and I think to like area 2 or 3 or something like that, that's where that's where her babies are at. And they're not the ones that you get from during the fight. They're the ones that roam around, like Rhinopolos. They roam around like Rhinopolos or Bulldrums or Azuchi monsters and stuff like that. They're the roaming type. And the reason why we're using this build or this weapon is because it has 140% affinity, which we're going to need, a level 2 slot, and then a damage is 180, which people might think is low, but with the proper decorations and skill sets and everything like that we're going to throw in, we're going to be hitting for like 230 damage. It's going to be up there. It's going to be pretty up there. So let's go ahead and show you guys the armor skills now and the sets that we're going to be using. When you hit HR8, you can unlock Teostra in the Urgent. Or not the Urgent, sorry. The Urgent is HR 20 to 30. Or I think Teostra Urgent is HR 30. And then Camelius is HR 10. Then it's either Teostra or Kusla Dara. I can't remember who comes first. But you can fight Teostra at HR 8 in an event quest. And you can spam that event quest by doing a join request. So you start the HR 8 quest in the event quest. It's like the Scourging something. And then you can fight Teostra there, and you can do a join request so people join you. If you join other people's Teostra quest from the event quest, they might kick you out if you're low armor. So, but if you make your own and play super careful, and bring like armored, just get as much defense as you can and just stay alive, people will carry you through that. And if you guys see me during the live or want help, I can hunt as many Teostras as you want. I can help you all out with that. So that's first item piece, Teostra. It gives critical eye level 3, critical boost level 1, and 1 level 1 slot. Next is Barioth Male S. This is the Frost Wyvern, not the Rock Dino. So Frost Wyvern, Barioth Male. So it gives maximum might level 1 and quick sheath level 1, which is crucial. We need that maximum might. And then the Barioth also has a level 2 and 2 1 slots. And then we have the Barioth Vambraces S, which gives you a level 2 slot, critical eye level 1, maximum might level 1, and quick sheath level 1. And we need that slottage, so that's why we're using that plus a quick sheath. And then maximum might is something we're gonna need. And I'll tell you guys why we're gonna need the maximum might later on. It's crucial for the build. And then we have Anjanath Coil S's, which give us a level 2 slot, and then 2 1s and attack boost level 2 to help us with our attack to increase our damage. Ingot Greaves S for the attack boost and critical eye. And then also with the Anjanath Coil, we need that slottage, so that's why we have the coils there. The Ingot Greaves just give a level 1 slot. Then we have Demon Petal Ace. It gives us damage, attack up 20, attack gain 4, defense up 20, defense gain 2, you know, health up, stuff like that. It's pretty standard. I recommend this one. And then the hardest part is the talisman. But don't worry, I can show you guys a method to get talismans quite easily. So we have Fatal Tempest Talisman. I have gotten good RNG and got a quick sheath level 2 with 2 level 2 slots. You're going to need a quick sheath level 1 with 2 level 2 slots for this build to work. If you can't get the quick sheath level 1 and you want to use the build anyway, you can do any talisman with level 2 slots. Okay? So that's what you're going to need. And now let's go ahead and show you guys how to get the talismans, and then I'll show you guys exactly what the skills do. So we're going to go to Melting Pot, Wisp of Mystery, and then you're going to turn in all of your friendship vouchers. Friendship vouchers are used for melding Wisp of Mystery. When you meld the Wisp of Mystery, let's go ahead and do one right here. Let's find something. Camellia's Hides. I have tons of those. See how it says potential talismans 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? We're going to confirm that, okay? We're gonna start. After you complete a quest, you're gonna come back to the melder, and then you're gonna grab your melding item from the melder. So you're gonna melding pot, and then it's gonna pop up for you that it's ready. You're gonna grab it, and then you have 5 chances for a decoration or a talisman, all RNG dependent. And if you know, the red ones are what you want, they're like the highest ranking ones. So you know, there's tons and tons of methods for that to grab melding, you know what I mean? That's what I recommend is Whisper Mystery. So that's how you get the talismans. Now let's go ahead and talk about the decorations, and then I'll tell you guys what everything, how the skills work, and then the how to use everything. Okay, so the decorations, I'm gonna talk to Smithy.
Good to see you, Hunter.
And the reason why this build is so good is because you can use this on every single monster in the game after. Because you can basically, it's a raw build. You can use this for every monster. So we have Mastery, Jewel 2. We need 3 of these. So you're going to need a total of 4 Teostra mains. And a total of, or not, you're going to need 3 of these. So you're going to need a total of 4, 8, 12 Teostra mains, which is not hard to get. They're basically a common drop off of Teostra, in my opinion. And then, or maybe a little bit above that. But the most annoying thing, in my opinion, is the Gros Harag Biles. Break every single part of the Gros Harag. It's a rare item from Gros Harag. Break every single part of Gros Harag and capture him. And you need a total of 3. Once you get 3 in the mains, you need 3 Mastery Charms. And then after that, you need Critical Jewels. You need... Alright, I'm just going to show you guys in my box. It's probably easier. So you need 2 critical jewels, level 2. Expert jewel, you need 1 of those, level 1, right here. Grinder jewels, it's not recommended. It's not like you don't have to have it, but it's recommended in case you need to sharpen. Then steadfast jewels, so you don't get knocked on your butt. It's stun resistance. That's what steadfast jewel does. So 3 of those level 1s, and then 3 grinder jewels. Or if you don't need grinder jewels or steadfast, you want to get like not speed eating. If you want to get like free meal's good, something like that. Okay, and then putting all together, all the decorations and everything, you're gonna get critical eye level 7, attack boost 4, quick sheath 3, critical boost 3, master's touch 3, speed sharpening 3, stun resistance 3, if you choose what I chose, that is, and maximite level 2. So how it works, maximite works, and what makes this build great, because right now, if you look at the status of our current thing, we only have 80% affinity. What master's touch does is when your stamina is at 100%, your let's see, when your stamina is at 100%, your affinity goes up by 20% for level 2. So at level 2, while active, increases affinity by 20%. In order for Maximite to activate, you need to keep your stamina full for 3 seconds. If your stamina falls below max, the effects will continue for roughly 1 second before deactivating. Keep this in mind using the hammer or bow, like if you use hammer or bow, but you don't really move around. You don't really evade a lot when you are a longsword player, because you have a counter. You have a counter ability. When the monster's coming at you, you quick sheath, hit R2. That's how you counter, right? So you're gonna hit triangle, R2X, and then R2 again. That's how you counter any attack from a monster. You get a spirit gauge up from that, and also you counter the monster and you don't waste your stamina. And now with everything in effect, with full stamina, let's check out our status. We have 100% affinity, 239 attack, and we have all of our buffs. That is the full build right there. I'm gonna show you guys some damage on the target dummy. I don't really want to hunt anything because the video will be too long. And I noticed you guys kind of just like looking at the build and don't really watch at the last until the end. You guys just kind of see the build and go and have fun and hunt, which is great. So I don't I don't think you guys want to watch me fighting something, but if you guys do, comment down below if that's something you guys want to see. Alright, and this does a lot of damage, so like watch right here. Basically 400, oh, I messed up. Alright, so 330, look at that, that was a lot of damage, that was like 600 damage. Let's do it again. Alright. We're gonna go when we hit C5,000. Alright, let's just go right here. 5,000. See, look at that. That was basically 800 damage. That was with all of our crits and everything perfect. So, you know, longsword doesn't require you to use a lot of stamina. And that's why, you know, maximum might's important. Now let's go ahead and talk about Master's Touch. See how we've been fighting this whole time? And our sharpness hasn't gone down at all? That's what Master's Touch is for. Nothing sucks more than having to sharpen a lot while with this build, you know, or just longsword in general. So, Master's Touch, level 3, grants 80% chance of no sharpness loss while active. And it stays active all the time, honestly. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and look up the condition, but Master's Touch prevents your weapon from losing sharpness during critical hits. Critical hits are only possible when you have positive Afinity. Okay, there's no conditional effects that you need for Master's Touch to work. It's all passive. So, it says when conditions are met, I think. While active, increases affinity by 20%. It's active automatically. You don't need to do anything to activate Master's Touch. So you basically can just hunt till your heart's content, not have to worry about sharpness. And let's say you get bad RNG and like you do have to sharpen. We have grinder jewels. Speed sharpening. Boom. You can hunt as much as you want. You can even like mount your doggo and go and hunt. See? You are set. You can use this build for literally anything in Monster Hunter. You're good to go until Sunbreak with this build. All it takes is a couple of Teostra parts. Not a couple, a lot of Teostra. But, you know, that's what Monster Hunting is all about. All about RNG, things like that. And I can help you guys out to even enhance your farming capabilities further. If you're skilled enough to kill Teostra on your own, get your buddies and get 2 cats. See how my cat Stefano has the ability Pliffer under E? Basically what Pliffer does is allows your cat to steal items from monsters. You can steal gems, you can steal mains, you can steal anything off of Teostra. You can steal those bile things off of Grosserog. You can steal those from your cats. You can even get two cats at once to fight the Grosserog. Or the Teostra. If you can kill the Teostra on your own, you can get both of your cats in there with the Pliffer, which is stealing, and it stacks. Like, it stacks. You can steal so much. It's like, in my opinion, is broken. It's like so broken. But anyways, boss. That's the end of the video. That's the end of the build. That's all I have. Come catch me on my live. Take care. Peace.